because my save data is gone, we're going to do this all cutscenes. We're going to go through everything. This is going to be the longest form of this. So we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So we are loading this game, this horrible, horrible, horrible game. I am determined I want to speedrun this game for no reason beyond the fact that I want a bad game to speedrun. I want something where I could show it off for like an awful block. You know, saying where it's like this weekend is, I forget the name of it, but it's like the big badathon or really badathon. And it's all about really bad games being ran. And well, guess what? We are doing that. Turning down my lights just a little. We're going to see how quick I could get through this. I remember some of this game because I did play this 2 times through. I have played the Answered Edition or the Remumbled Edition. I have done that before. This is not a remumbled. This is just an original, normal, whatever edition. Also, my splits might be a little off because, well, I don't have anything on my splits yet, but they might be a little off when it gets time to it. Wow, let me... That should not be open. So what we will do, we will quit from that. There we go. Forget about that. That was just perfection. I forgot after I finished work for a day, sign out from Teams. Always sign out from everything. So my splits might be a little off because I'm not sure exactly where the chapters cut from one to the other. But in future runs, we are going to be using scene skips. I love how useless that map is. That map is garbage. By the way, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. I normally do PG type of runs. This is R-rated because these guys are the worst. All 3 of these guys I'm going to continually beat up this entire run. All 3 of these guys who I'll keep beating up repeatedly. So, real quick. A is punch. That is guard. That is run. That's light punch. Strong punch. Oh, A is dodge. Alright. I think I got it. This is real bad for a first speed run, but... This is real bad for a first speed run, but you know what? Whatever.
You stupid or very stupid?
For playing this, very stupid.
Muévase.
And then you have to love it's going cut from this really bad, like, FMV to just really bad, like, game art. And now we are done with having sound in this game. I hope you like, because that is all we're getting, just, which my mic won't even pick up because of sound noise suppression on my OBS. All right. All right, there we go. Okay, still remembering the controls, so leave him the bag of whatever. Still remembering controls, so it'll take me a little bit of time to get reused to this. Right trigger is run. That's a very good speed run button. My goal is to beat this in under 2 hours and 30 minutes for this first run. 2 hours would be really good though. But I forgot some controls, so it might be a little hard. Yeah, love, I'm beating up the same people. All right. Just keep moving. That's all we could do is just keep moving. All right. Nice and easy. Oh, this game is really bad, isn't it? Oh no. So, if I was to run this in a speedrun event, I think I'd probably have like a bid war for... Wow, the audio is coming through really loud on this, it looks like, despite having no real audio. All right. Hey, I feel like I've beaten you people up before. All right. Just gotta keep on moving as quick as we can. So this is the final fight of this chapter. So normally we could write right here, we'd go here, and then we'd go here and move to the next chapter. We're not able to do that this time. So I'm going to screw up on where to hit chapter select because of that. Or I mean, where to hit my split up above, but whatevs. I'm guessing that's about where the split is. I hope. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, who cares? I mean, going in the future, we're going to do some skips to do the splits, and that will make it all a lot easier. But we are one chapter down. Hey! Oh, sorry, I think my game audio is low. You're probably not hearing any of this. I mean, it looks like my game audio is just completely flat. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me. No, I'm kidding. I'm messing. Even with all these pauses that I've done messing around, I'm going to have fun submitting this as my baseline speed run for this. Because this game stinks. Oh. Well, I see how it is. That's just kind of rude, because that's covered in blood and stuff. Come on. Yeah, I'm with that guy where he's like, I think he's mouthing something like, you are a mean person and you should pay for my dry cleaning. Oh, and look, it's going to be some of our first real introduction to Mom Wife. This game's great. It's all about the story of this family where it's Mom Wife who is some immortal person who is the mom of the quiet man, but also is the girlfriend to be of the quiet man, but is actually the girlfriend of his best friend, who actually is the one responsible for killing his mom. But then your dad, who was married to your mom, I think, they didn't go too good into that, I think he is in love with your girlfriend to be, who is actually the girlfriend of the person who killed Cop Dad's wife, who was your mom. Because this game has a story. And when I say a story, I mean this game is garbage. Oh, yep. Imagine playing this. The first time I ever played this, it was super late at night for Extra Life. I think, when did it come out? Like, was it 2018 that it came out? I think 2018 or 2019? Probably 2018. Maybe 2019. When did this game come out? You know what? Give me a second. Let's take a look at when this game came out. Yeah, you have to love a game so involved that I am just going to do some Googling during cutscenes and stuff. Wow, IMDb gives this a 2.8. Metacritic gives it a 28%. 2018 is when this came out. So, when I first played this for Extra Life, 2018, they didn't even have the remumbled or answered edition. I was playing this at like 2 a.m. I think it's 2 a.m. It's right before or right after my usual spooky midnight game. So either I was very tired or I was deliriously tired. I think this was at like 2 or 3 a.m. actually. I think this was after spooky midnight. I played through this, and the whole time I just like, this is not real. This cannot be a real game. And guess what? I'm not sure it is real. I think as a society, we had a group hysteria, like a mass hysteria type of moment, where we created this game in our brain. Like, this is not real. I'm not seeing anything on the screen in front of me. Right now, you're wondering, what am I talking about? Because this window right up here, right over here, this window, has nothing in it. It's completely blank. Well, I would be hitting buttons, but in my mind, I'm in a cutscene. You see, I'm in a very long cutscene, and yeah, this is all just imaginary. It's kind of cool like that. I have not played for, I was about to say, I have not played for like 6 or 7 minutes now. I still am not playing. Also, I have not played this since Extra Life 2019. So it is almost 3 years since I have played this. And I now am opting to speedrun it. Because I make bad choices sometimes. I mean, we all do. At the end of the day, we all can make some really bad choices. Like the people who worked at the studio that made this, somebody greenlit this game. Somebody said, yes, yes, let's go forth with this. Pardon me, so tempted. I have a Steam Deck just sitting right over there. I could grab that and be playing a good game and then set it down from time to time to play this for 30 seconds, then back to the good game. Like, some parts of this are bad. This is really bad. Like, where you don't play the game for a long time. Like, the fighting is not good in this game, but there is something kind of fun of the I win button. So I should explain the controls. If you don't know the controls, A on an Xbox controller, A is to dodge. X is punch. Y is like heavy hit. B, you kind of shove someone like this. Maybe if you hold it, you grab them. I'm not sure, but you shove somebody like that. And if you shove them too much into a wall, you can actually clip them out of reality, and their hitboxes go away, and you soft lock. Other fun things. I think it's the right trigger is the run button, and the left trigger is the I win mode. After you punch someone up, a blue light will light up in the upper right corner. Blue light lights up, you hit the button, and the camera kind of shifts a little, and the colors become a little more dark. And at that point, if you hit someone, you're pretty much going to do a death blow on them, and you hopefully will knock them out in one hit. Then I think there's a defense button. It might be, I don't know, might be left trigger. I don't know. By the way, I think my controller died during all of this. Yeah, it did. So that's I win. That's run. Don't. So I don't know the difference between the right bumper and the right trigger. Anyways, I'm not too worried about not having the best time in the world for this first run, because, yeah, I'm not worried at all about that. Oh, I think this might have been the start of chapter 2. This might be the transition screen right here. So yeah, being able to skip that long end of chapter 1 cutscene. All right. I forget what it is you need to find here. I should figure out what it is you have to actually find here. Oh, I don't need to see mom wife right now. Let me just play so I could get to the next part where I punch things. You gotta love how all of that fit in its pocket without being folded up or anything. All right, cool. We are done with that scene. Now we get to have, I believe here's the piano scene, where you get some good piano music with no audio to it at all. Oh no, first we have the subway. All right, good deal. All right, let's do this, my friends. Hey, I think I've already beaten up a couple of you. Oh. Look at that wonderful choreography. No, Cop Dad, don't beat me up. I'm sorry, Cop Dad. I know, we don't know quite yet. We don't know it's actually Cop Dad beating me up. Because Cop Dad he's a jerk. And once again, we're away from the game for minutes at a time. Oh, can we just play the game, please? At least I have control. At least I have control when I'm playing the game. It gives me a false sense that I actually have the ability to make this go quicker. Yep, come on. Boom! Boom! Thank you, finally going down. Alright, we are on our way. By the way, there are, I believe, 96 stars on that flag. 96 stars on that US flag. Oh, Cop Dad's watching me. My favorite thing about this game is the fact that with how they present the story, I can't tell, is this just a really bad story, period? Like, really bad? Or is it a story that was written to be bad on purpose because it's a goofy story? Or here we are almost done with chapter 2. Because he's going voyeur on her, making a phone call. She's going to have a sparkly gold, like, coat on. I have notes of when to skip to the next cutscene or the next chapter. It's not during this. It's right after she's done with the phone. She waves to you. You wave back. You get control for a fraction of a second. Then you could skip to the next cutscene. And the next cutscene is where we finally are introduced to Crow Guy, or Crow Man, the Quiet Man. Our main character made up a superhero who is incredibly stupid and everyone goes around as him. Yep, so here she is going to see him. I believe her name is Lala. Yep, waves at him. And she's like, oh, he is outside again, staring at me from the street. He is creepy. Like, seriously. Yes, I would like a pizza. But I thought I'd tell you about creepy guy. All right. There we go. Here is where you could skip to the next chapter. Except we haven't beaten the game on this saves. Apparently cloud saves either didn't exist or they didn't work. Because you can normally skip right here. Like, seriously, who's leaving that in a tree? That is some serial killer stuff right there. That is animal cruelty, serial killer horribleness. Okay, I'm going to see if I can actually hit the cutscene or the split change correctly. Oh, sorry, I got quiet because I was just enjoying that background music. Man, that's some good music. I cannot tell you how much fun this would be to speedrun with no skipping of cutscenes, because if you're doing it for an event or something, you could just get up, go grab a sandwich or something, come back and be like, this is a good sandwich. Oh, this. I will be really glad when I can do this with the cutscene skips, because I want to say like half of the game run so far. In fact, the world record, I forget which category it is. I think it's the world record for normal any percent, but it could be for like blissful silence any percent. I don't know which one it is, but they hit the chapter skip button to go chapter 3 at 14 minutes and 40 seconds. In fact, they hit the button to skip to chapter 4 at 25 minutes and 30 seconds. If I could skip chapters, I should be maybe at least like 8 minutes less than where I am right now. Probably more. Would you like this? Dude, I do not want that. That is creepy. You could keep that. But I made it for you. Listen, you have some creepy hobbies. Your yarn birds. I don't need those, man. Listen, I have a girlfriend who looks just like your mom, who actually I killed your mom, but we'll get to that later. You couldn't tell what I said because I turned my mouth away from you and you couldn't read my lips, but I killed your mom. Yeah, I killed your mom. All right, hey guys, don't tell him what I said. You know, his mom looked just like you. I killed her. Oh, that's so sweet. And then that guy's like, man, with how annoying this guy is, I wish I killed his mom. Hey, don't say that, man. Only one person can kill his mom. Yeah, but boss, you know, if I could have killed his mom. Listen, I killed his mom, and I have a girlfriend who looks just like her. But remember, don't tell him I killed his mom, because he couldn't see my lips. My back was turned. I'm pretty cold-blooded like that. But I would have hooked up with his mom, except I killed her. Oh, we are almost 30 minutes into this, and I've played for 5 seconds. Oh boy, this just keeps going. Oh, and I need to do something about my splits because I have them all set up as delta. which is why the times up above don't have any times for chapter 1. My bad. Pardon me, it's almost tempted to just go ahead and correct that on my splits, but I think I'd actually have to stop them to change the layout, so I normally don't have this much time to think while I'm running a game. Like, normally I don't have to sit here for so much. Kind of tempted, like, I've got a mouth harp over there I could just bring out and be like, you know, do something, bring a little noise to this. Oh, because I'm just going to keep rambling. Oh, come on. Still waiting for what should be the scene change. I think it'll have the big loading scene where we see the... That's it. Alright, so this is going to be the chapter with bold parkour. This has, without a doubt, one of my favorite stupid moments of anything. But first, we're going to have stupid moment of piano music with no audio. Then we're going to have a boss fight. I'm trying to remember how to win the boss fight because some of the boss fights are all based around dodging and some of them are just based around punching. Forget which one this is. This might be a dodging one, but it might still be a punchy one. By the way, your dodge is so slow. It makes it really hard to do anything really good with anything. Oh. Oh, this just goes on and on. But I am convinced I need to speedrun this game. I need to get really good at it. Why? Because I need to. Because that is the way. And she's like, this is so pointless. I'm going to play some piano, and they're not even recording the audio to be played for everyone at home to listen. But oh well, here goes nothing, literally. Get ready, get ready. So beautiful, isn't it? Wait, no, it's not. Oh. I still love the fact that they made the design decision. The main character can read lips and can sign. I was going fake sign, but I can't sign at all. So anyways, main character, he can sign, he can read lips. We never get to see what he is seeing the first time through, despite the fact that it seems like whatever the main character is hearing and seeing, we should too, because we are the main character in terms of who we're playing. Oh no, Mom Wife is dead. Mom Wife, wake up! Mom Wife! When I was young, I swore, after I lost her, I would try and get a girlfriend who looked just like her. Sadly, she is my best friend's girlfriend, and sadly, my best friend is the one who killed my mom, of the mom-wife pair. And then here, we finally get to some action again. Okay, I lied. We have about 2 minutes before we get to action. We have to wait for all of this to just keep playing out. Oh. Oh, this just keeps going. Yeah, like I said, we've got like 2 minutes before we get the action rolling again. And with no actual real audio for this, it is just unbearable. Okay. Now mom wife's going to get kidnapped. Little did we know it's cop dad doing it. No, mom wife! Alright, let's get to some action. Soon. Oh, this just keeps going. Alright, now we finally... Boom! Alright, down he goes. I love that. Oh. This one's not a cut or not a chapter change. This is just a weird random loading screen. Alright. Boss fight. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I know. Pull that out. You're cool. Yep, I know. You're cool. Oh, just let us fight. Let me control this game already. There we go. And we're through that boss fight. Nice and quick. Ooh, sneaky clever. You don't want to grab the end of a, cattle prod. I like how your character looks like he's so smart, like, mm-mm. And then the cop dad just like, button? Oh no, mom wife. I'll be back as a girlfriend for someone. Let's get running. This always makes me think of Giant Bomb for Extra Life, the year this came out, and they're playing this, and they're doing like, Mom's dead parkour! Mom's dead parkour! Okay, knock you down. Knock you down again. And now to chase after them. No, Mom's dead parkour. Still not a chapter change. Chapter change is coming to fight after Bald Guy, after Bald Parkour. I named this chapter that just for one moment, which is coming right up. This might be one of the greatest moments in filmography, in cinematography. This right here. Oh, that is brilliant. Then right here is the last fight. And once we knock out the yellow guy, ideally we would be able to skip ahead to the next chapter. Okay, don't let me die here. All right, right here is where we would skip. But unfortunately, we're going to have to watch cutscenes for quite a while. So right here, we would be skipping. It would be about 25 minutes and 30 seconds in is when the world record video does for this. Oh yeah, so we will be entering the next chapter really soon. Really soon being a relative term. I'm not dead. I'll be your girlfriend. Man, those guys have it out for you. Well, yeah, it's because I've beaten up the same 3 members of their gang for the last, 43 minutes. I actually came close to dying back there because I'm just mashing buttons wanting to get through this. See, he's talking in sign and reading lips, and we can't be told what he's hearing. At least in the first playthrough. And this game is so bad, you don't want to play it a second time. Dude, I know my window was down. You didn't even punch the open air there to point it out. I know, people can steal my car. Hey, boss, your friend is kind of a jerk. Yeah, I know, but guess what? I killed his mom. So, it is not a problem. I can eventually try and kill him, too. I'll even try and kill Cop Dad. I mean, that's how I do it. Don't worry, I will try and kill him and Cop Dad in the last chapter. So I think here is where we would be loading the next chapter. I hope I'm splitting these about right. Yep, that was the correct split. All right. Now we get to do a bunch of beating people up. This one, at least, we get started right away. Like, this is a lot quicker and to the point. Nice and fast. Everything gives me flashbacks to Mom Wife. Everything. Run in here, which looked just like the last transition we did. I love how you teleport sometimes. Alright, now we are done with another fight. At least this chapter has a good amount of action, so you keep moving a little bit, because, oh, the worst is when you sit still and nothing's going on. So normally you would skip, according to the world record time, they skip to the final chapter by now. Actually, about a minute and 45 seconds ago. All right, nice and fast through that. Not a new chapter, just a loading scene. But we are just going to keep going through this. We're moving pretty good so far. Oh, I think we're almost to the point where we fight Crowman again. Crowman, The superhero for no one's generation. Oh, it's Cop Dad. Have you seen this woman? No, isn't she dead? No. This is wife, this is like girlfriend part of mom wife, not the mom part. So like, she's still alive. Wait, no, sorry, it's the wrong picture. She is dead. Here, let me show you the same picture again. So nobody really loves you, kid. You know that, right? I mean, your best friend. He just killed mom wife. And now he's going to like find a girlfriend who looks just like her. You're going to fall in love with her. I'm going to fall in love with her. But everyone's going to hate you. So, I'm just saying nobody likes you, kid. But you're my dad. Yeah, but still nobody likes you. Okay, let us go into the building. Are we going to fight Cop Dad now? Yep, I believe Cop Dad's going to be up here. I mean, Crowman. You can't call him Cop Dad. He's not Cop Dad. He's Cop Dad. Oh, this game kind of slowly breaks your will to be anything. Sing for me. Oh, I think here comes the line that Dan Reichert on the Giant Bomb video. Oh, is it? Oh, maybe we're not seeing it here. I forget where it is that you see. It's like, I hear your blood. Oh, I hear you with my blood. Oh, this is artwork. Like this is artwork. And just like some artwork out there, not all artwork has to be good. Some artwork is actually really bad. Boom! 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 Now let's just keep beating this. Boom! Come on, Cop Dad, get up. Boom! Oh, yeah, just keep that up. There we go. We've got like 2 or 3 more fights in this chapter before we would be where we would skip to the next chapter. Assuming we actually could skip to the next chapter, but we can't. But we've got like 2 or 3 more fights in this dingy, like, rundown apartment. Just keep on running through. Just keep button mashing on through. Some of the moves almost look good if it wasn't for how overly just bad this game is. Down another flight of stairs, I think we're almost to the shrine. Here's the shrine. This is the last fight of this chapter. And then we would cut right here to the next chapter. But we can't do that. So if we were following the world record run, that one is 20 minutes behind where this one is. Like 20 minutes quicker because of all those skips. But guess what? We don't get that option. But once we get our next loading scene, that should be the end of chapter 4. At which point, we only have 2 chapters left. They are the longest 2 chapters, might I add. Like, even on the world record run, it is like almost, it's like 35 to 45 minutes for the last chapter. Just remember, if you see mom wife, I'm in love with her. Don't tell my son where to find her. Oh, this game is. Look at him resisting arrest. Put in all that effort into it. It looks so real, doesn't it? Oh, Cop Dad's like, listen, kid, I really don't like you. I should let you go up to him, because if you do, he'll probably actually stop resisting arrest and kill you and save me a lot of effort. Hey, Cop Dad. Hey, I told you don't hang out around my work. But Cop Dad, I love you. Yeah, nobody loves you, though. I thought we went over this. Remember, as a cop, you were sitting on that, like, tire or barrel or whatever we're sitting on. I was like, we all love mom wife. Nobody loves you. You know how it is, champ. But Dad, but Cop Dad, I love me. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if you love you, it doesn't matter because all of us don't. But no, I said don't hang out around my work. Listen, I don't want the guys. I have a reputation. And you are not a good, like, you're embarrassing. You're really embarrassing. Yeah, so, I don't know, go home, get out of here. But, oh, now I'm going to just be emo and draw the greatest superhero ever. Crow Guy. Yeah, remember, son, when you kept drawing that Crow Guy stuff? Yeah, you're... Oh, thank you for running away. Yeah, so guys, just ignore that dorky kid. I don't know who he is. Definitely not my son. Sergeant, we know it's your son. I mean, your name is Cop Dad. We know you're dad to him. Guys, come on, cut me some slack. Pretend he's not my kid. Oh, I really, really wish, more than anything, I had the chapters unlocked, because this is a long scene right here. Like using chapter select, you can actually skip through all of this right here. We could literally be 25 minutes saved easily, or somewhat easily. That's a shame. I mean, there's no hole in it, like the way that the blood is on it. First off, that blood would not still be wet at this point. But also, like, there's no hole or anything, so it's like they just spilled some, like, red food coloring or something on that dress. Man, main character he just lost his everything right there. I don't even know where I am anymore. I screamed so hard, reality broke. The irony of it all. He has the screaming ability of Black Bolt, but he cannot hear. Oh, kid. See, you could at least let me play through this fighting part, because those keep me kind of awake at least. Man, I killed your mom and started dating the girl who looks just like her, and you're running around just messing things up. Oh, come on. Come on. You could have let me play through that scene at least. By the way, we're still in chapter 4. We are still in chapter 4. Mom wife, you're not dead, but I got a dress of yours with no bullet wound and just a weird spattering of very much not real blood. Oh, Cop Dad, what are you up to this time? Oh, they're saying the target is there. He's going to go down the target. Maybe buy another dress to make up for the one that got the fake blood on it. You know, that kid is really starting to anger me. I should have killed him when I killed his mom. I really should have. All right. Yay. 1 hour in. Should take about 10 minutes for us to get to the point where we are fighting or possibly have beaten the boss. Look how many stars on those flags! Do I go? Oh, okay, it loads. It's like, I don't want to lose time just running in circles. Okay, right now, our main guy, Dane, he's just looking for the target. He was sent that map with directions to target, so he'll get there. All right. Yep, almost at target. All right. Plenty of fights coming up. Where do I go? Okay. Could have made that a little less vague, because I just want to get through this. Oh, what are you doing? All right. Good. At least they make it easy to tell when you're fighting it's done for a battle, because all of a sudden you just kind of crap out. Yep, like right there, fighting just crapped out. All right, good deal. Keep on moving. Now we fight in a building. Red bandana guy is who I want to take out the most. Oh! Let me up. Because red bandana guy can knock you down, which then is super slow to get up from. Alright, we're done here. See, some of this almost would look cool if it didn't look so bad. By the way, those look a lot like compressed gas cylinders, not liquid cylinders, so I don't know what that's all about. But the building's on fire. Oh, are you playing the latest video game? That's cool. Hey, yellow guy, can you just stay down? Like, yellow guy, you are annoying. Alright, that scene done. Alright, another scene done. Just keep on moving. Keep going. We are now at the boss fight of this chapter, not of the game. I wish it was of the game. Really wishes the boss of the whole game. So this guy has a unique strategy of, I remember I have to dodge some of his attacks. Because if you don't dodge his attacks, he is pretty much invincible for certain parts. So you dodge him, you beat him down, and then you go through another part where you have to dodge him, you beat him down, you dodge him, you beat him down. Eventually you punch him out the window. Hey, I remember you. I got arrested when that one kid, your best friend, killed your mom. I remember he had a pair of shoes, and I was like, hey, look who has a pair of shoes now. I have a pair of shoes. You guys are pathetic, and I could probably forgive your friend, but I hate you. Because everyone hates you. Dodge him, beat him down. Alright, we're going to have to dodge him again. See, this is why everyone hates you. Now I'm going to crack my neck because I'm cool like that. Alright. Time for more dodging. Camera angle is going to get all weird. There we go. I think this is where it ends. I think. Or maybe not yet. Nope, we're going to have one more round. Rule of threes. And then I'll punch him out a window. Oh, come on, I dodged. There we go. Yep, here is where you could go ahead and skip to the next chapter. But not us. We are going to be on this for a while. We are really going to be on this for a while. So this here is about 46 minutes and 44 seconds into the world record video. So this is 30 minutes behind because of not being able to skip those chapter ending cutscenes. Like this, right here. This one is horrible. Oh, it's so nice he got reunited with his mom. Wait, no, that's his hopeful girlfriend. Sorry, I always confuse them, because they're the same person. Alright, and now we're going to have so many long cutscenes, it is ridiculous. I really wish I had my split set up where it should have been delta in the delta segment in the far left column, the plus minus, the actual real time for that split in the segment column, and time should have been the time as of the split in the time column. I have it completely wrong. I also need to change my setup for Stray, because it's the same setup as for Stray, but with this guy in the background. Oh, this is going to drag for a while. We've got a lot of cutscenes. I mean, a lot of them. Sadly, they make it look like, hey, you may have a Nerf fight right here. No, we don't. And because this is... There we go. I was noticing the volume was just going too high on my sliders, and I didn't want to blow out your sound with wow, 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 wow. So, yeah. I had to pause to change that. It's my baseline. My initial PB for this game is whatever time this is, so it should be just a hair over 2 hours, I'm thinking. Maybe longer than that. Maybe it'll be like 220. Going forward, definitely need to kill those guys with the bandanas over their faces a lot quicker. You know, the red bandanas who would charge you, slam you the ground, and punch you one time and then let you get up. You have to love how they just punch you once on the ground, then they're like, all right, you could get up. Why do you look like my mom? I'm actually your mom. The person who died is who should have been your girlfriend. I mean, it's confusing. So actually, your best friend actually killed someone who looked like me, but actually is dating me, your mom. I know it's confusing. Hopefully your dad explained to you that everyone does hate you. Like, everyone loves me, but they all hate you. I hope that makes sense to you. No. Yeah. I don't get why everyone has to hate me. I love how all of a sudden they're magically teleported to what looked like a completely different area. Like, the teleportation in this game is interesting. Everywhere from the fights, you teleport, to the cutscenes, you teleport. Him screaming after the end of, like, chapter 4, was it? Where he's screaming and then he wakes up in a whole different place. He's like, I don't actually really hate you. I mean, the only reason I'm beating you up is I'm stuck in this horrible game. And you don't know how angry that can make someone. It makes me want to kill being trapped in this game. Yeah, this game. This one, right here. I'm trapped in it. But we're all trapped in it. Don't you get it? We're all trapped. I do get it. But I'm especially pissed off because I seem like a character who can actually be a little interesting in a different world. I really just want to be like in a GTA game. I have the look of a cool, like, you know, up and coming, like, criminal. I even have a henchman with a ponytail or a top knot and like a suit. Like, I look like I could be in a better game. I should just kill all of you right now. But if you kill us, you're still trapped in this game. Please. You're trapped. I get it. We have let the protagonist win, and maybe the game will end. Pick up the kid, help him get to where he's going to go to beat the game so we could get out of here. That's nice of him give you the handkerchief, though. You know, he's like, hey, clean yourself up. He didn't have to do that. Oh, this chapter ending just continues. So I think coming up, after we end this chapter and officially start the next chapter, which is the last chapter, we're going to have like a 5-minute dialogue. 5-minute dialogue in a car with this guy, with Cop Dad. Cop Dad's angry too because he's like, I could have been in a better game. Like, I really could have just been like, oh no, in a GTA game as the crooked cop who feeds, like, you know, insider tips to the criminal organization. But you see, that's really what I want to be. I want to be a criminal, but I like the uniform so much, you know? I could make a lot of money on the side. You know, it looks like honest work. A few kickbacks here. A little hush money there. And son, don't you get being a cop? And trailed off there, he was going to say, it gets me out of the house, so I don't have to see you ever, because, oh, nobody likes you. Well, I'm your son's psychologist and also his kindergarten teacher. And, well, your son is obsessed with drawing these black circles. No, quit calling him my son. I try and keep that on the down low. I mean, he sucks. I remember your counselor. Stop it, Dad. Fine, I'm not going to help you up, and I told you don't ever call me Dad. I don't want anyone realizing you're my son. Come on. Come on. End of chapter, please. Or is this... Oh my, is the car ride part of the end of chapter? Oh, I'm looking forward to next time I run this. Skipping this 5-minute car ride. I think it's 5 minutes. Because it's 27:20. Well, 1:27:20 when I started this car ride. Let's see how long it goes. But you know, I really just wanted to be in another game, son. Sorry, forget I called you son. But a game where you're the hero? That's just not what anyone wants. Like, you're not a good hero, son. Kid, Dane, whatever your name is. I keep forgetting. I don't want to be called your father, because no one likes you. And now I'm going to keep talking while you're looking out the window, so I know you can't even read my lips. So I am definitely going to say, you are annoying, I don't like you, and I really, really wish this game would just be over. But, well, unfortunately, you know how it goes. This game will continue until, well, we gotta get you to the end of this game, because once we do, we could finally wrap this up and just go home, be done. Until the next time, some sucker, well, you know, his eyes just glowed the weirdest color there. I just want to point that out. And so next time some sucker, you know, loads us up, either for a speed run or a dare. Maybe it's a dare. Maybe somebody had a lot of money blow and they decide to buy this game currently on sale for like $2.99. I'm not making that up. Oh, that's wrong. That's only like 2-minute dialogue in the car. But this game right now is like $2.99. I forget through what service, but I remember Wario64 tweeted about it. So $2.99. People are going to buy this game entirely as a dare, and not many people are really just out of their mind enough, like me, to speedrun this. I'm going to play this repeatedly. I'm going to keep playing it until hopefully I can have, like, if not world record, like one of the top times, like top 3. I want a podium on this game. And it's a short enough run that I could do this on like just an afternoon after I get off work. And we're done. Come on, Cop Dad. I said don't call me Dad, but it's your name. Sergeant Cop Dad. At least this chapter, it's a lot of fights, and some of them are kind of fun. Thought I activated I win button already. Alright. Cop Dad's like, alright, let's roll out. Nope, can't roll out yet. Oh, now we can roll out. He's like, you even fight horribly. You look so stilted, like, oh man. I could have been working for these guys. It's like a crooked cop. Wish I could have. At least this chapter, though, a lot of fighting, so you don't get too bored, like, you just keep moving. You know, I could have been in a better game. Could have been. Could have been in anything. Look at this character model. I kind of look a little bit cool. But no, I had to be in this game. I really could have been in a far better role. Meanwhile, you look like Leonardo DiCaprio in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. You do not look like you belong in a brawler. Sorry, I had to smile a minute thinking about you look like Leonardo DiCaprio in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Just saying, you are not a fighter. But no, you didn't hear me. You look like you belong in something completely different. You are not a part of this experience. You are not. No. No, never again. You should be in any other type of game. Any at all. Just get out there. Oh, you're not going to leave. Not going to play. Oh no, Chip's Challenge. You could be the hero. Forget it. You couldn't even beat Chip. No. You are. Okay, more fighting. More fighting. Let's do this. All right, and go. The baseball bat guy is a problem. Oh. No, no. Oh my glob. Oh, that is gonna drag this out a little bit. Oh, it's mom wife. Mom wife is disappointed in me. Oh, come on, just... Thank you. Oh, I lost some time on that death back there. Oh, just drags on. I love the fact that Cop Dad is not helping me at all in this. Man, I love how Cop Dad is not helping you. He's supposed to have your back, but he won't. Because everyone hates you. That's how it goes. Everyone hates Dane. Poor Dane. Oh, come on. Oh, just let me fight again. Sooner I fight, the sooner I get over this. Oh, you're not going to let me fight. Oh, as of right now, this is my longest speedrun game. Because Stray, my first time was like an hour 30 on any percent. And even after that, 100%, 100% glitchless, I'm done in like an hour 36 RTA, an hour 31 without loads, hour 31, hour 32, I forget exactly, but even RTA, I'd be done 4 minutes ago. And that's when I die a few times. Which I have a bad habit of doing on that game lately. Seem to get hit by some of the drones at the worst possible times. Got killed by the drones in the factory one time when I was returning the keys to get the Necco Corporation pin. Another time, I got killed by drones after you throw the final switch when you're running to jump over the gate to do van skip. I actually got shot before I jumped over the fence all the way. And yeah, I'm just going to be rambling right here about other things because otherwise we're just looking at Cop Dad smirking. And yeah, I don't need that. What I do need is finish up this game because I'm actually famished right now. I want to cook some dinner. And this game being super slow is just reminding me of how much I am hungry. Because the game keeps stopping, and when it stops, I sit here going, ooh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Very, very hungry. Oh, after this game, I feel like I need food. I might need like a drink or something. Either that or I need to watch some karate, or some, not Karate Kid, but Cobra Kai. Maybe play on my Steam Deck. Pretty much do anything but think about this game. Okay. Oh, here comes Top Knot. Actually know someone who looks a little like him. Which makes me just have additional feelings about my poor feelings on this part of this game. Oh, come on. What? Thank you. Oh, that fight is annoying. I kept doing my I win button and punching through him. That was, oh. Yeah, sure. Oh. I hear a dog crying outside this studio. And now we are going to have some cutscenes. Substantial ones, if I remember. No, Cop Dad! No! You've been shot! Oh, and it all comes out. He was the one who killed Mom Wife. You killed her! Yeah, I did. But I found a girlfriend who looked just like her. Oh, so tragic. So sad that I am still playing this. That I cannot skip enough cutscenes. Want to skip more cutscenes. By the way, I'm going to pull up. Let's see what the... Let's go to speedrun.com and let's look up The Quiet Man. So, The Quiet Man, for any percent normal, the world record is 126.29. Right now, I am slower than third place. Fourth place is 2 hours, 6 minutes, 22 seconds. Who knows? Maybe I could do that. I'm not sure how much longer this goes. But third place is an hour 35:26, obviously using chapter skips. But yeah, if I get this down real fast, it could be quicker than Stray 100%. There's a lot of categories here. Because they have categories for hard and for normal, or they called it on the loading screen mild, instead of picante, or spicy. It's mild. And this game is definitely mild. If anything, mild is the descriptor of this game. But might be able to get at least, I'm plugging in my phone to charge it some. Yeah, I'm multitasking here because this game gives me a lot of time to do so. But they have normal, any percent. They have Blessed Silence normal. That'd be playing in this mode with no dialogue. The remumbled normal, which is playing with the audio on. Apparently you could submit runs for multiple categories if one run covers multiple, which normal any percent is also going to cover Blessed Silence normal or remumbled normal. So, I mean, in theory, I could have 2 scores up on the leaderboards just for this run. But going forward, but it looks like the Blessed Silence and the remumbled, you have to play through all the cutscenes. So this would be a Blessed Silence normal, or yeah, Blessed Silence normal run. Oh, forgive me for the sniffles. I really feel like I need to sneeze about now. I think I'm allergic to this game. But yeah, Tay killed Mom Wife. Oh, and this just keeps going, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. All right. Come on, get up. There's like 3 boss fights left. Kind of 2, kind of 3, kind of 1. Each one has a slightly different requirement for how to do it. There's a lot of dodging, though. Your son is completely out of his mind, and he's also very boring. I mean, you really should get him better help than me. No, I don't want to call him my son, and well, I kind of hate the kid. This always makes me think of Giant Bomb's Extra Life run of this, where Abby Russell just goes, "It's me." Yeah, I was the guy you kept beating up. It won't come back to haunt us in any way, because I'm not going to be getting back up and using a cattle prod to try and take you out, son. Kid, what you're drawing is really lame. And it's like, no, I'm really lame. Kid, I agree with you, but what you're drawing is really lame. I want to be a crow man. Or a crow guy. Oh, but here we finally see the part where it makes you go, oh, this game is really awesome now. No. All right. Oh, I still have more fighting before I get to the final boss fights. Oh, and we got Barking Dog. Saying to wake me up a little bit at least. Oh, these baseball bat guys are the worst. Because they just take so many hits and they could become hard to deal with. Where did you come from? Oh, more people. Oh. All right, enough's enough. Okay, good. I think enough is enough. Oh. All right, rooftop, we are finally at the final fights. He's like trying to find the words. Dane, you look stupid. Those are the words. Dane, you look stupid. There is a corgi right outside my door going, man, you need to finish this game already. All right, get up again. Oh, and it's gun time. No. He's like, you really were pathetic. And everyone does hate you. Nobody likes you, Dane. Bam. Now, I'll kill you, mom wife. Just like I killed you long ago. And now for a touching, heartfelt scene. I mean, this dialogue right here is really just emotional. It really touches me deep down. Like, it is beautiful. Like, here she is talking all about what it means to be a mom wife. If you've ever played Xenogears, it's much like Miang, where every woman has the potential to become Miang. Every woman in this world has the potential to become mom wife. Somehow I don't think I'm going to get 4th place because I have to beat this in 6 minutes and 8 seconds. Not going to get that. But I most definitely think I can get 5th place. Because I've got 17 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And if I have that much of this game left to go, I'm going to completely flip out. Oh, this one is so hard to do without the chapter skips. Yeah, she's like, you want the chapter skips. Oh, and now I'm the crow. I went from crow guy to crow man. So, important thing. Do that a couple times. Do that a couple times. Beat them down. Endless barrage of baddies. If it wasn't for the fact that this game was really dumb, this part would almost be cool-ish. Come on. Won't let me run any, which stinks. Of course, doing the same move over and over makes it a lot less cool. Oh, how many of these do I have to beat? And the camera stinks here because you can't look around. Like, you can't look around. Like, this feels like it just doesn't end. And see, this could almost be cool. Like, he's almost a cool villain in a lot of ways. He could have been in a good game. Oh. It's like right here, you can't even really lose as long as you're just button mashing. So it's like, can't you just beat him the first time and not knock him down repeatedly? And then all of a sudden kind of skips ahead where it's like, I'm no longer like Demon Crow. I'm no longer Crow Man. I'm finally going to be killed and released from this horrible game. But it's like his whole motivation made no sense. Yeah, I am no longer looking at 4th place. I am looking at 5th place now. And then, of course, somehow, there's a little crow man in all of us. All right, pop your eyes open and go. You know what part's super realistic on this? He didn't seem like a love interest to her at all. And now that he just blood dripping off his fists, she's like, now I'm falling in love with you. Like, she never seemed like a love interest as much as she seemed like somebody who considered him kind of a friend. And then that whole Oedipus thing going on, that Oedipal, you know, the whole Oedipus thing. Oh, where's Cop Dad to beat you up? Cue Cop Dad. I'm just going to say, though, he really does remind me of, like, young Leonardo DiCaprio, like Basketball Diaries or even What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Or even Growing Pains. Like, that's before Leonardo could play someone who was kind of a badass, you know, things like in Inception. Not Inception. Or Inception, but The Departed. Oh, come on. Let's get to that final fight. Come on, let's wrap this up. Get 5th place. Come on. We could so get 5th place on the leaderboards. And 1st place for Blessed Silence. Oh, Dad, you were dead, and now you're not. And I'm angry. Yeah, we are all angry at you. You were dead. You were free from this. All right. Here we go. Can we do this nice and quick? Come on, let us fight. Okay, here's where we break that, which means we're in the home stretch. Home stretch, final part. Come on. That should be time. So 2:12:38. Let's see. Blessed Silence normal. The world record is currently listed as 2:21:09. And for any percent normal, 217 and 56 seconds is 5th place. So that'd be 4th place for that. 1st place for Blessed Silence. Heck yeah. So I'm going to submit this for both of those because, yeah. Because there's nothing on this game that says you're going to submit a run for a single category. And of course, here is where there's copyright strikes that come up. Still remember, if you want the best videos on this, look up Giant Bomb's Best Of. Look up Mom's Dead Parkour for their Giant Bomb Best Of. They had pretty much, it was just 2 different Extra Life streams, the West Coast and the East Coast, playing through this game. And it was just pure comedy gold. Like, this game is something specially bad, so comedy gold is a great thing. But I am so ready to submit this for world record for Blessed Silence according to SRC. Blessed Silence normal. Because the current world record is listed as 2:21:09. And of course, I now need to go through a run of remumbled normal, which I would have been 6 minutes off from the best for that. In fact, that is the run that was 4th place for any percent normal. So we are free from this. I don't know if you have played through the credits to get the remumbled version to come up, so we're just going to have to go through this song playing so we could get to, like, back to the opening and all of that. The time it takes for a smile to cross the room. Time it takes for a smile to cross a room. Oh. See, I don't get why they... Like, the whole thing of where he ended up being, like, the big bad, except for Cop Dad being the real big bad, it made no sense. Like, this game made no sense. That's the worst part of it. The relationships made no sense. Mom wife made no sense. Cop Dad's motivations made sense because he's just a jerk. But Tay, his motivations made no sense. His made sense. He's a jerk. He's a crooked cop. His made sense. He's just a lackey. But Tay, Dane, Lala, mom wife, none of them made sense. The leader of the Soul 33, Soul 36, Xbox 360, he kind of made sense because he's just like, I don't know, Cop Dad came up and said, hey, we'll give you a bunch of money. Can you, try and kill Tay and Dane? And he's like, oh, I have beef with Tay because I went to jail for killing mom wife even though I didn't kill her. But no one's motivations made sense. This game did such a bad job. I love the fake video games. It's like, can I play those? Yeah, these pieces just don't add up. These pieces just don't add up. Oh, this was a mess of a game. This was really a mess of a game. And I'm going to have to play through this again. I need to play through it again, because I need to play through the Remumbled, so I could get a time up on Remumbled before I start working on the any percent normal, where I'm going to do all of the chapter advances, chapter selections. Oh. Time that takes for a smile to cross a room. I want you to think about how much time that is. I'll just say, that guy's face right above me on the splits, that summarizes this game perfectly. Oh. Oh, this game, though, is just come to a conclusion already. I want to make sure everything's properly done. I'm not going to end this recording because I have this recording for my SRC submission. I can't believe Square Enix was tied into this. Still remember when this game originally came out, they didn't have the answered patch, the remumbled. It ends with a phone ringing and there's a countdown timer for 6 days or something from when the game came out, because answered came out a week and a half or 2 weeks after the actual game.
Family for years. And nothing's ever come between us until tonight. Until her.
So instead of having this where it's let us show you just snippets of the audio, it was originally just a phone ringing and then just said a time counting down.
Also what's happening to me.
And it just said
You're
to be answered or something like that. I remember going back to the best of Giant Bomb video for this, Vinny just goes and gets up and walks away pissed off for good reason, because imagine being told, not only do you have to play the game again to actually find out what was going on, but you have to wait a week or two to come back to play it again.
It is. greatest performance of my career. The night I was kidnapped.
One of the worst things is the fact that this game is so bad in terms of, like, when they released this, they're talking about, yeah, we want to make a game that shows the death experience, and it's like, no, this game doesn't show it. This game botches showing it. Yeah, like, I think it's like, it shows this, then the phone starts ringing, and then it has a timer and goes, to be answered. Oh. Just keeps going.
Lala.
I can't sing anymore. No one hears me. I don't hear me anymore.
That's because you're hanging out with Dane.
I want to be taken away and just disappear. Please. Please take me away. Please.
And why is she turning to him? Oh.
I'm going to kidnap you.
Couldn't he have found also a better way to kidnap her? You have unlocked the second gameplay mode featuring sounds and dialogue. To begin the game, go chapter selection. Oh. Oh, F you, game. Oh. Okay, that's... Alright. Guess what? We are done! That should be, I need to retime it to know for sure, but it should be about 2 hours, 12 minutes, 38 seconds, which in terms of any percent normal, that would be 5th place. And for Blessed Silence normal, current world record is 2:21:09. Probably can't see that too well, but good deal. This should be world record. Yay. For whatever that's worth.